live from yet another generic arena, but this time I'm going to give it a place. It's in Blackpool. I'm Charles Dean, and I welcome you to NFWF NoECW. Tonight, folks, we're going to be looking at some of the events that happened at Unforgettable, including the main event, where this man, Ryan, became the NFWF champion. It was a match that has had a lot of people talking since then, since many people don't think Ryan deserved to win. They think it should have been Dale Mysterio or perhaps even Master Dingley. But in my opinion, at the end of the day, the only thing that counts is the result, and the result was Ryan won. We'll see how he feels about this matter later on tonight when he talks to Interview Guy. Also last night, PJI there, he took on Dark Lydia too, but unfortunately he lost that match via submission. Apparently Kieran was watching that match very intensely, and he'll have something to say on that later on tonight. Also in action last night there was of course Milsey, who took on Alien Jesus in a steel cage match. However, the result of that match, which was Milsey won, was overshadowed by the fact that Alien Jesus was attacked by an assailant now known to be psychotic. How will Milsey respond to this reaction thing? I don't know. Anyway, also last night, of course, though, the NoECW Championship was on the line, and that man, Daz, won the match against Shadowlink. He's probably going to have to talk to us at some stage, because I'm not going to give him any choice. And how will Shadowlink react to having lost his very first match, in such a high-profile match as well? But first up, we're going to be having a little talk with Ryan, the NFWF champion. The latter match at Unforgettable, it was unforgettable, in my opinion. But then I have different reasons for it to be unforgettable, including, you don't see it, but once or twice, I lost connection with one of the controllers. That was fun. But I managed to edit it quite well, so that you didn't see any of that. I think Ryan, who we have, is the champion, and, you know, alright, Dale Mysterio, yeah, had his hands on the belt more. Yeah, you know, he did some pretty crazy stuff. He used both of his finishing maneuvers, but the crucial thing to remember is Ryan super kicked Dale Mysterio at the end. Ryan climbed the ladder, and Ryan was going to finally retrieve the belt. Alright, Dale Mysterio had his hands on it more, but the result is the only thing that matters. I mean, personally, I agree, Dale Mysterio probably did have more opportunities to win, but he didn't take advantage of those opportunities. That's the important thing. Ryan had few opportunities, but he used them to devastating effect. And he withstood a couple of gores and that rolling cutter from Dale Mysterio, so, you know, he's pretty versatile and strong. I don't know if he's proven he's the best. I mean, let's face it, the three guys who were in that match, you know, they were voted in. I mean, it's like if Santino Marella, Shark Boy, and I'm just thinking of three really crap wrestlers, superstars. Santino Marella, Shark Boy, and oh wait, what's this? Is this Daz coming out to congratulate him? What is he wearing? What the hell is Daz wearing? It's like, it's sort of like Ryan's clothes. I don't know, this is strange, because, I mean, if you remember, and if you can even look back to that picture we had earlier, that's not what Daz was wearing last night. But then maybe this is sort of in honor of his brother. That's right, both brothers are champions here in the NFWF. Daz is the NoECW champion. It was a great match as well. Thoroughly enjoyed it. He withstood the Shadow Crush from Shadowlink, as well as that Shining Wizard type kick thing. And he won. And well, Ryan's also curious about this move. That's harsh. Come on, Ryan. He's the NoECW champion. That's great. Why Exactly, Ryan. What? Team name? Well, folks, I guess that's our main event for tonight. Tag team action, but we'll be right back. Shadowlink, you'll notice he's not barefoot, he's got like tape around his feet. But anyway, he's got that reverse sharpshooter sort of thing. Shadowlink going behind here, wait. Here it comes, it's another move I don't have a name for yet, and he's dragging him into the center of the ring. This could be it. Shadowlink hits his finisher on Daz, and there's a cover. This could do it. 1, 2, but a kick out. And rolls away from Shadowlink. He hits that Shining Wizard again. And with Daz suddenly in the centre of the ring. And Shadowlink coming up. A big kick to the side of the head. And there's that. I shoot him to the corner. Wait a minute. Daz can't escape. This isn't. No! No! Wait, he's countered! He counters! Oh my word! Can't be. There's another table, you know. Use it. If you're gonna destroy it. Oh. I've already had this table destroyed tonight. Use it. Wait. Daz. Countering. Daz seems to want to save my table. That's great. I don't know what JR and the King are doing at my table, but Daz seems to be saving it. And, or maybe he's not. And look at this. There's a big back body drop. Wait, he's got that. Oh my god, hitting him with the NoECW Championship belt. It's all legal, folks. Shadowlink's sort of trying to push the NoECW title into Daz, but cracks him on the back of the head this time. Anyway, oh wait, Daz going up top. Look at him taunting Shadowlink there. And here it comes. It's another move. I need a finishing name for that faint knee drop to leg drop maneuver. And Daz has Shadowlink. He could do it. Here it is. The washing line. The washing line. Daz drags him into the centre of the ring. There's the cover and the pin. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Welcome back after that brief recap of the NoECW Championship last night. Not last night, it was actually a couple of nights ago. And I'd also like to remind you, I did call it a sharpshooter. That's directed at everyone on the rule scrolls, just so they know why I lynched this guy in Mafia. It's Shadowlink! Shadowlink did lose last night. Well, not last night. Why do I keep saying last night? He did lose at Unforgettable in his NoECW Championship match. But tonight, rumour has it, he could be facing an even greater challenge. He's going to be taking on Blaze in an NoECW European Rules match. What's European Rules, folks? I'll tell you what European Rules is. There are no rules. Except, it's not like a hardcore match for Falls Count anyway. It's going to be very similar to the hardcore match that Shadowlink was in. Except it's taking on Blaze. And rumour has it that Blaze has quite possibly the most devastating finishing maneuver in the whole of the NFWF. I haven't seen it. It could be devastating, it could just be a bit of an exaggeration, but we'll have to wait and see if he even gets to use it. Shadowlink will probably be trying to get... There he is, there's Blaze. Blaze, who didn't have a photo of himself for me to copy, so I made it up. He looks like a bit of a trick, but that's his fault, not mine. Blaze, coming out. He looks fairly normal to me, besides the fire, but you know, it doesn't look like he's gonna really have any sort of devastating finishers. But we'll have to see. There is Blaze. I have no idea how to call this match. I mean, Shadowlink, yeah, he was in the NoECW Championship match, but